Hello, you guys. It is your girl Sunshine here with another one. Yes. This reading is for the lovely, beautiful, amazing Cancers. Okay, this is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Now, for this reading, we are going to see what's going on in regards to your mental space, your mind, your soul. What is going on between the divine masculine, divine feminine energy within this connection with Cancer. And I've already have in the pre-shuffle that came out in regards to the energy between the two of y'all is the Four of Arrows, the Rest card. Okay, you guys been through a lot. There's been a lot of pain. There's also been a lot of growth. Okay, here with the butterfly. Okay, so this connection has definitely changed you guys for the better, but there was also, because it was so hard and painful what you guys went through, is why it was so beautiful that you have grown and developed and it's different. Okay, like you're not the same people that you used to be prior to meeting this person. Okay, so that's the overall connection that's going on, but you guys are both very tired. Okay, you guys both been through quite a bit. Okay, I'm not saying necessarily it has been between the two of y'all. It's just in regards of life itself. You guys have both been through quite a bit. Okay, now Cancers, let's see what's going on in regards to your mind space. Let's see what is going on. What is going on now? I happen to see this card. So it is all about rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Okay, so this is going to be your card because the one I saw. Now what I love about this card is in the sky there. You see how there's like the thunder? For me as a reader, that is a 9. Okay, that shows as a 9. Okay, I don't know if you guys see it. It's probably looks like a G or something for you guys, but for me as a reader, this card represents 9. And nines is all about wrapping things up, you know, clearing loose ends, like just doing the finer touches, the final details. Okay, so I feel as if that you are on a part of your journey where you're just at the finish, like you can see the finish line, you can see but like you're just right there. You're not there yet, but you're close to it. So that's some dope energy to start off with in regards to your mental space. Let's see what's going on with the divine masculine. Okay, so we have here the world of trees. So their cycles ending. There's destined things that was supposed to happen. Now what is ending with the divine masculine is this challenge, is this battle of this sorry, I'm shaking up the camera. This battle that they've been facing is coming to an end. Okay, which is pretty dope. That's pretty good for the divine masculine. Also, we have here is the skill card. The skill card actually has come into reverse. So I feel, so before, normally with this card, I'm, you know, explaining that, you know, it takes certain time for you to master your craft. Like, you think the first time that this guy tried to carve a bowl, it came out all perfect? No, it didn't, but it took time, and now mastering a skill. And the fact that this came in reverse, I feel as if this person has learned to master something. There has been some sort of growth on regards to the divine masculine in regards to this connection. They're having growth, they're having change, they're understanding stuff. See, bro, you see this? The shaman card come out. Sorry, it's dramatic. Think of the magician. Okay. Think of, you know, the ability to manifest what you want. The ability that you have all the necessary tools in order to do whatever it is that you need to do. Okay, you have the skills, you have the knowledge, you have the determination. It's like you have everything, all of it, all of it. Okay, so this whoever is the divine masculine in this energy, they are going through a growth for period. Okay, We have here the Guardian card. It came in reverse. They're not so guarded. Okay, so normally for me, with this card being upright, is about being guarded, being just like, listen, you're gonna have to get through all these pieces of bones before you try to get into my cave. You know what I mean? Like there's a cave behind him, right? Um, but with the card being reversed, it's like putting your defenses down, not being so defensive. Okay, not having your guard up so much. Okay, Divine Masculine. All right, boo boo. I see you. I see you. What else is going on? What else is going on? Okay. I'm getting a little too excited. Flipping over all kinds of cards. So we have here is the Woodward, and we also have the 10 of Arrows. Okay. So remember how I was telling you there's a completion, there is an ending, there is things that are changing for this divine, whoever Divine Masculine is, y'all going through some sort of change. Now, here with the Woodward, the Divine Masculine has this energy of stubbornness, you know, of my way or the highway, very alpha male energy, very firm and masculine, and very you know like I'm the emperor. You know what I mean? But this negative energy is what's coming to an end. This thought pattern that has been happening for so many years is coming to an end. Spirit showed you the path and you followed through. Like, it's like when you have these cards too, like they're like, you have the Woodward facing that way, you have the Arrow facing that way, and all, like, it's like you're knowing where to go, you're knowing where to lead to. Okay, the Divine Masculine is getting things like signs and clarity and wisdom. Okay, now the Ace of Arrows, okay, they don't have, so Ace of Arrows come, they don't have all the truth. Okay, they don't have everything, so it's not a full on rebirth of a situation. Okay, a rebirth of life, but they have some of it. Okay, they just don't have all of it, so there's still some kinks, there's still some things to work out. Okay, what else is going on with regards to the Divine Masculine in this reading? Yes. Okay, so we have empowerment. Okay, that's really good. Gaining power, gaining wisdom. Now we have here is the home card in reverse, and we have here the 5 of Vessels. Okay, so the Divine Masculine is going through an empowerment. Okay, and they're understanding that they need to find what is home for them. What think about it this way. What wakes them up every morning? What makes them be who they are? What makes them do what they do? You know, like example, like you'll have people like, okay, I out there and I go out into the world and I defend it because I have a family at home to go to. It's like, what do they have to go to? They're finding empowerment of finding their home, of finding their place. Okay, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, with the 5 of Vessel card coming out, this person has had disappointments in life. Let's just be straight. Disappointments. Focusing on the negative, not focusing on the positive of what has happened in their life. Example, say, you know, they got into, I don't want to say example and something happens, but hypothetically, okay guys, say a person got into a car accident. Instead of looking like, oh my god, I got into a car accident, look at what comes out of it. You got some time off for work. You got clarity. You awakened spiritually. You got a lump sum of money that you used to buy a house. Like, there was so much positivity that came out, but you're focusing on that one little thing. I think that was a bad example. I hope you understand what I mean. It's like focusing on the good that's come out. okay? They're so used to the bad, like bad things always happening to them, things not always working out for them. They kept focusing on that. Um, and they never felt as if they've had that thing where basically it's like they've never had the thing that's never disappointed them. Do you know what I mean? Like, example, you guys don't know, but I do art, okay? Like I'll paint and stuff like that. Maybe one day I'll show you guys. But example for me, that's like a home feeling for me. Like I know that no matter what, I can always revert back to my art. It is something of a passion of mine. It's something that is a hobby of mine. Something that is very dear to me in a sense, right? I've used art to, you know, as therapy before. I've used art to, you know, bring happiness and joy. It's something that I have. This person never had that. Do you know what I mean? They never had something to always have their back, something that always that they could go to. Okay, I hope you understand what I mean, guys. I hope you understand. Um, so they've always just focused on the negativity, the lack that of. But they're learning to have more they're learning to have more enthusiasm in regards to life, in regards to things. They're learning to not focus on negative, find the positive in their situations. This divine masculine, it really feels as if they are leveling up, straight up. Like I feel a lifted energy, which I'm glad, because most of the divine masculine, dang, y'all be reading. So Johnny. So in regards to the divine um, feminine, we have here the Queen of Vessels, okay? And then we have here the healing card, and then we have the generosity. Now, this whole situation in regards to love, not like offering your love and not getting it reciprocated back to you the way that you wanted it, caused the divine feminine to go through a healing process. I was trying to fan it out where you guys can see them all, but clearly it's not working. Um, so because of what happened, the divine feminine went through a healing process, and they learned to be um, more appreciative of what are the important things in life. What are the things that she has gained? Like, doesn't have to, it could be she or he, but anyone is holding the divine feminine energy. The things that the divine feminine has gained, the things that the divine feminine has gone through, has prospered, you know, has really tapped into. Okay, because of this lack of love from another, made them find the love from inside. Okay, now I did just see 333 on the clock, and for me, threes. Oh, I didn't even notice that the green woman was a 3. Okay, anyways, the sorry, the 333 so threes for me as a reader is all about mind, body, and spirit. It's about, you know, making sure that you do not neglect one for the other, because when you think of a scale, in order for everything to stay on the same level and leveled out, everything has to be equal. But if one of the cups is filled too much, then it starts to teeter. It starts to turn. Okay, it starts to get weighed down, and more and more and more, and then it gets out of balance. So it's all about finding the balance. So it's like, I feel as if that there's a like, if you look at these cards, both individuals, divine, looks like a man and a woman, right? So both of these individuals are meditating in a sense. Like, you know what I mean? They're, you know, bringing it in. Now, I do want to make 2 pointers, okay? So, you see here how with this card, the hands are facing down, whereas with this card, the hands are facing up, okay? So, through the healing, when you have your hand kind of facing down, it's like releasing, putting it into the earth, leaving it up to, you know, the universe, letting it go. And then when you are wanting abundance and stuff like that, you have your hands up and you're bringing it in and you're pulling in the positivity. Okay, so letting go, pulling in, letting go, pulling in. Okay, that's what I'm feeling from the divine feminine. This whole situation that happened between the two of y'all has been very growthful, like very, like, I know that there was pain, but to me, well, because I'm not going through, right? To me, I feel as if there's so much abundance has come out of it. And if you can't see it right now and you don't understand what I mean, that means that there's still some things that are being cleaned up and clarified, and you will later on, you'll be like, oh yeah, that's what she meant in that video. She ain't crazy. Just messing with you guys. So we have here the Knight of Bows now, and the celebration card in reverse. So I feel as if that there's been some in and out in regards to this connection. Is probably why it's been so toxic and so draining. It's just there wasn't an even give and take. You know, one person was always giving more, one person was always taking. You know what I mean? And that's why there couldn't be this abundance. That's why there couldn't be a celebration. That's why this couldn't go down the path that the divine feminine wanted. What else is going on with the divine feminine? We have here the Knight of Stones, you know, mastering the groundedness, mastering and building what it is that's necessary, being the alpha. Like, you think anybody could come and take he or she, whatever, off this little piece of hill? Hell nah. Nah, gasa. Not happening. And I feel that this is the type of energy that the divine feminine is developing in regards to this situation. Now, the next card that came out is the Page of Bows. Okay, the divine feminine has a little bit of a lack of the passion and the spirit and the the ambitious kind of ways. Like it's almost like, where's my spark? Like, this person, when everything's working all dandy and perfect between the two of us, I feel as if I can take over the world. I can do whatever I want and nothing can stop me. But like, as soon as they're gone, it's just like, wait, come back. I need that fire, I need that flame. But it's because you haven't found it for yourself, divine feminine. But this journey has been helping you understand that is something that can exist. That fiery, passionate desire that you have inside of you. Like, what makes you feel alive? Like, that's the best way I can explain it. The next card that came out is the Transition card. Now, it came out in reverse, I believe. I'm not 100% sure the way I flipped it just now. I was talking, sorry. But for this transition card, the reason why I feel an energy of wanting to flip this is I feel as if that it's coming. It's like you block it, you fight it, and then you're like, oh, damn it, let me just deal with it. And then you go through it. So I feel as if that, like, whoever's in this stuck energy, it's not stuck for long. Or whoever is kind of getting out of stuck energy, you're still on your journey, you're still on your path of finding what brings you this level of happiness. What else is going on with the divine feminine in this connection, in this energy? Whew, a whole lot. Okay, let's start with these two because they flung. We have here the Mirror, and we have here the Two of Errors and Injustice. You, as the divine feminine, whoever's the divine feminine in this energy, you feel as if, I don't want to say the word y'all got played, But what I'm trying to say is you feel as if that, like, this shouldn't have happened to you. That you did nothing wrong. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like you gave your heart and this person just kind of dashed it away. And it's not like they were purposely trying to do that. They were, in their head, it was the best way to handle this connection. Okay? And I'm getting a lot of, like, now that I've noticed here in her hand, I don't know if you can see. Oh, there you go. In her hand is the moon. There's a lot of moon on the divine feminine's side. You probably are very, the moons probably affect you a lot. The divine feminine, you probably are affected by the moons. Okay, so look into that. The next time there's moons, you know, new moon, quarter moon, whatever. Next time there's moons, see how your energy unfolds. See how you feel. Like, are you happy and then all of a sudden you turn sad because the energy, like, see how it is. There's something about the moons that they want me to say. You're gonna pay attention to it. Okay? Just pay attention to, if you're watching Divine Feminine, pay attention to the moons. There's something significant about the moons. Anyways, these two cards, okay? So, it feels as if there's been an injustice. The two of you guys marry each other, okay? The same reason why they have run from a situation is the same reason why the situation kind of ran from you. It's the lack of, I'm not gonna get it. The lack of, I need this, I need some sort of entity outside of me, okay? So, you want justice. The divine feminine wants justice. The divine feminine wants balance. The divine feminine doesn't like the way the things have ended in this sense. Okay, whatever has happened between the two of y'all, divine feminine don't fancy it. I'm not saying divine masculine don't either. It's just divine masculine is so focused on figuring out their shit. Excuse my language. They're figuring out their thing right now that they can't even look at matters of love. They have to figure out who they are in this world, in this thing. You, as the divine feminine, whoever's the divine feminine in this connection, you've put in a lot of work, a lot of dedication. Like, you're tired, you're exhausted, okay? It's just not fair. You kept trying, you kept being loyal, you kept giving. But what you need to do is give to yourself. Stop giving to a person that's not giving back the same level of energy from you. All right, let's see, what do we need to know? No place like home. See, that's exactly what I was saying in regards to your wisdom. You fill your own cup. You bring yourself your own happiness. You just have to find it. You have to find a way to unlock it. Get a list, okay? Get a piece of paper. Well, if you want to, okay? Get a piece of paper and a pen and sit there and write out hobbies that you have. If you say, well, I have no hobbies, write things that you've seen other people do that intrigued you, that made you curious. And then after, when you have some sort of a list, it could be 1 item, 3 items, 3 things, whatever. It could be 10. Try it. Try going through it, you know? Some people will even just take a pen and just scribble on a piece of paper and it'll be soothing for them. Some people will draw. Some people will write. Some people will sing their lungs out, okay? Find a way to fill your cup. Find a way to bring yourself the abundance that you need. Now, here with this card being 50 and breaking down to 5, change is coming. Change is occurring, okay? Things are around you are shifting around, okay? What other wisdom? We have here new life. We have here coming to the edge. The reason why, and these both came out reverse. I don't know if you saw me pull it that way, but the reason why you haven't had this new beginning is because you haven't taken a leap of faith. You see how this person is at the edge? They ain't afraid. They ain't scared that they're gonna drop, that anything happens. They're just free. They know that they're safe. They know that they're protected. They know that no matter what, they will be caught. They will be catched, whatever the situation is. Okay? But because it came in reverse, I feel as if because whoever's resonating with this, you tend to not live on the edge. You tend to kind of the rules, follow the rules. Okay? Play by the book. Okay? You'll see when you let go and you let things be, it's going to be different for you. Okay? Also here we have TOCK absorber. So remember how I was just saying, you feel as if this has been long. It's like, how much longer do I have to endure this? I'm a good person. I do all the right things and yada yada yada, and I still am not getting what I want. When is it coming? When is it coming? When is it coming? There's still some truth that you need to know. That's why you haven't had what you desire. There's still a chapter to close. You see here how the animal is looking at the moon? There's secrets. There's illusions. There's things of the unknown. There's things that still need to be clarified. There's still some things that need to be spoken and done. Now with this card, with the 4 and the 9 and adding and all the stuff, I got to 4 at the end of it, okay? 4 for me as a reader is about protection. No matter what you're going through, the universe and your spirit guides are protecting you. What they ask of you is for you to pay attention to your thoughts. Pay attention to the environment you're surrounding yourself in. Pay attention to the people that you interact with. The things that they're saying in your ear. The things that you're seeing on social media. The things that you're seeing on TV. Whatever it is, everything that you're absorbing, music, words, people, all of it, you need to filter out what is working for you and filter out what is not working for you and cut it loose. Cut it loose, cut it loose, cut it loose. When you cut it loose, you'll get your clarity and you'll get what you want and you desire. But you got some stuff to go through. No tea, no shades. I would love to sit here and say, yes, you're going to get into union, you're going to fall in love and get married. Oh, listen, sometimes the reading just has to be that right now you're going through some things that you need to work on. Okay? But it's good news that both of you are going through things to work on. You guys are mirroring each other. You guys are growing together. The more that you grow, the more that they grow. The more that they grow, the more that you grow. It's a nice balance between the two in the connection. But you're both wanting the same end result. It's just you're both going about handling it differently. Okay, Cancers. On that note, I'm just going to leave it on that. Okay, boos? I do wish you so much peace and love on your journey. I wish you all the best in your connection. Just remember to keep your head held high. Until next time, it is your girl, Sunshine. Deuces.